welcome back for another video. Today we're going to talk about this bad boy over here. This is the 80 stacker reusable cobwebs one push. And before I begin, I just want to say that if you leave your cannon, if you press the button, sorry, and you go over here, you have unloaded those chunks right there, and the sand compression will not work since it is a push mechanism right here, so it is not gonna work. So just make sure that you guys are staying at the cannon while this sand here is going on. But let's go ahead and we can actually just go ahead and press this button here. Let's just add that up one more. There we go. And of course we have to stay here, but I can go ahead and I can show you the sand compression. I know if I'm gonna be able to do that in this lag here. No, I couldn't. But we definitely hype with it. And as you see, it is definitely down. I'm pretty sure we can go right here. There's not gonna be a slap, but oh, that's not gonna go. Oh, that's perfect. But I can definitely show you the shot from here if I'm fast enough. But it is lacking so bad, so it's almost impossible for me to show you. But it is a single push, and as you see, the wall disappears every single time. And I tested a lot, so it is working, and there's no sand getting stuck anywhere unless you unload the chunks, of course. But that is your own mistake. What about if you go this way around? Oh yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. But I think that is just about it for showcasing this cannon here. And as you see, it is working fine. But let's go over to some of the stuff that I added on these cannons that are from private collection. Of course, we're going to have a longer hammer down here, which is going to be 7. And of course, you can fill this in with dispensers as well. I just quickly took that out because you don't really need it for the cannon to be functional. I'm just a guy that likes to save the TNT and then use it for other weights. So if you don't enjoy this, you can always just make dispensers all the way out here, just like these cannons over there right here. You can easily do that if you don't like the look of this, but I just did this just to save TNT. The slap boss is a little bit bigger because I feel that the other cannons you guys requested more slap bust, and this is what I gave you. So right here we have some more slap bust. This was going to help you with reverse hype, with reverse scatter or something like that, or even more slaps it's going to take easily. But again, here's some more slaps for you guys, and of course this one is longer as well. Normally it was 5, now it is 6. And of course the sand compression that we have talked about the last video as well is the one push here with very compact redstone. Thanks to DerpyMycro for helping me out with the sand compression. But I think that is just about it for this video here, guys. There's not really more to it than that. Of course I can go ahead and I can quickly show you how to disable and how to do stuff right here. Don't worry about that. It's been here. I was just testing something. If the sand actually got up to the sky there, because on my test server, my breadcrumbs showed me that the sand was on this level right here, which I didn't really understand, but it is working fine now, which is perfect. But right here we have the scatter. You can disable that by going ahead and do that, or you can go ahead and you can disable it here or here. It doesn't really matter. And of course you can change the ticks if that's what you want. I'm pretty sure if you disable that one, then it's going to be right after hammer or hammer, so which should go lava to should go through lava, water, lava, whatever it is. But again, right here we have the hammer down ticks, and if you change this side, you need to change this side as well, or else it's going to be all fucked up. Right here we have the slap bust, and it's just connected directly from the hammer down, so you don't need to change anything right here. It is going to follow along when you change these ticks right here, so that's not really going to be an issue. The guider right here is smoothed down, and we have a sponge here to stop any water coming out, so you can't really fuck up. Just remember to water it right down here, and of course load the chunks up. There's not really more to it than that. Of course, this one has to go 2 up like this. It's only going to eat one of these, one layer at a time, but over here on the second here, it is going to go all the way down, and that is what can give us this one push mechanism, which is pretty cool. The button is right here. There's no piston under this one, so it's not really a quick pulse. It is simply just to extend the redstone, so it doesn't look ugly, to be honest, guys. It is not really something special. Again, the dispensers down here is what keeps the TNT up, so it is not gonna go ahead and flow like this. It's gonna go directly up here and shoot out, which is perfect. But there's not really more to it than that. Here's a selfie. But there's not really more to it than that. The booster haven't really been changed either. Nothing has really been changed since the 60 stacker, so I'm not gonna go in too much details about this cannon, but I hope that you guys will enjoy this cannon. This is the 80 stacker. You build it at Y80, so that means the platform goes to Y80. So when you stand here, it's gonna be Y80, and then it should work just fine. You can go Y82 max, but if you're going to do that, you just wait for a 100 stacker and you can build it to Y100. Don't start to build this cannon at a Y100. It's not really gonna work, but thank you guys for watching this video here. If you like this video, of course, like the video. And if you have any questions, comments, or whatsoever, please comment down below and I will try to answer every single comment I get. And as always, subscribe to my channel, guys. But I think that's just about it. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.